Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another barneycast. I'm bringing you Game 3 between Millennium LaLush and formerly SK Gaming's inuh. Now, this is GSL's Tal Darim altar. We do have fairly close positions, and inuh's asking why so BM, as the last game LaLush just trolled him. LaLush is spawning as the red Zerg on the bottom right, and inuh is the blue Terran on the bottom left. Now, we should be seeing fairly quick openings because a lot of players like to open with like either fast expos or fast hatches, just because this map is considered so big, and if you have a cross position, it's always going to favor you if you get that fast expo. Even if you are in close positions, it is still actually pretty easy to defend a quick expo. There are two small chokes here. These chokes are abusable by putting buildings here, but I think this is the GSL's version, and it does take more than 3 pylons to block this off, I do believe. And it looks like LaLush is just going to scout with his one drone and build his hatch first with the other 14 hatch. Now, it looks like inuh's just going to get a barracks supply depot. I don't understand why he didn't wall this off. Maybe he's going to decide to wall it off with a command center. That would be pretty cool. And it looks like both players are going to scout each other. inuh, seeing this early scout, should know that his opponent is over here. And it looks like LaLush is inside the main base, going to scout around. Now, this game is part of the ZOTAC Cup. And since it is a best of 3, that means it is within the quarterfinals and higher. Prior to the quarterfinals, I believe it's all a best of 1. And that's because this tournament is, if I read the forms correctly on the tournament site, it is held every weekend, and it is it is held every weekend, and it is for like $100 or €100. There's 2 of them actually going on, and it looks like a bunker rush gonna happen for inuh, but inuh's just gonna pull away. 3 drones pulled for LaLush, and he is just gonna hold it off. Very nice hold off. Well, that was weird. I just had a couple lag spikes. Pretty nice. If I was inuh, I would just pull back his units. This marine is probably just going to sit here to scout. Hold the watchtower. It looks like LaLush is putting his overlord into position. And if you'll notice, this map doesn't have that backdoor entrance that I believe the real version of Tal Darim has. And by real version, I mean the ladder version. I'm pretty sure the ladder version has a backdoor that Reapers and Terran mech could abuse. And this third expo has no rocks and only has 1 gas, so that is different as well. Spine crawler going up for LaLush. Command center going up for inuh. Wall is secure now. This version of Tal Darim is retarded. Probably because these players have been playing on the ladder version, and they just not accustomed to the GSL version. And I believe Farrah is the viewer in this game, just to be the ref, I assume. LaLush does has a gas going. He is pretty far ahead in the income tab, 8 harvesters ahead, but we'll see how well these 2 Hellions of inuh do handle. It looks like the Hellions are scouted by this Zergling, and he's probably not gonna. Oh, actually, he is gonna push in. A couple more Hellions on the way. 5 more drones on the way for LaLush, and this is gonna be an easy hold for LaLush. Not enough. I don't understand why he just held position right there. Always want to try to micro. 2 spine crawlers and a roach warren just gonna be able to block this off pretty effectively. And so far, we have nothing extra to add on. No starport out for inuh. Roach Warren is about to pop. No, halfway popping. And Inu's not going to be able to get in. Should just back out. Needs to repair these two Hellions. Baneling's Nest on the way. Speed is almost done, and Stim has just started. So we should see this game approaching the mid-game as soon as Inu starts taking his base. I would like to see a starport go down for Inu, but I guess not. Nice little scout in by LaLush. Although all of Inu's tech buildings are up here, he will be able to scout it because only one Marine is going to go kill this Overlord. In the meantime, we do have some Zerglings out on the field for LaLush. Lair just started. He is getting his gas. And yeah, full scout on by LaLush. Does see the reactor, so he knows that a lot of Marines are incoming. Wow, LaLush is just macroing like crazy. 40 harvesters, 45 harvesters-ish. Very nice. And he doesn't have as great as an Overlord spread this game. Kind of disappointing, seeing as how his other games, his Overlord spread was really, really good. And I like the play by Inu, just getting map control, just going to spread all of his units around. This Hellion is going to die. Inu didn't have control of it. Is going to lose it right here. No upgrades yet for either player, although Stim is almost done and Siege Tech is almost done for Inu. We should be seeing another expo for LaLush happening soon. It'll be interesting to see if he decides to take this third or maybe one of these open bases just to get that extra gas and more mineral patches. And I like the creep spread going on by LaLush right now. And it looks like he's just going to be safe and take this base right here. And I also like the positioning of this Overlord. Wow, it happened again. Sorry. I don't know what's going on, but my frame rate just keeps on dropping to around 10. Anyways, a starport is on the way. We have combat shields going and a lot of Marines and siege tanks coming in. Spire is on the way. Lair did finish, and centrifugal hooks is on the way. I like the Marine tank play, but Zergling, Baneling, and Mutas are really good against Inu's style of play as long as LaLush has great control of his units. He's going to pull back. Evo Chamber on the way. We should be seeing some upgrades for LaLush pretty soon. No engineering bay out for Inu yet. And it looks like he's just getting his 4th gas right here. Both players just content to macro up right now, but it looks like Inu's going to move into an attack position. These Hellions, I wish these Hellions had Blue Flame going. They could do so much more damage against this type of composition from LaLush. But Inu shouldn't overextend himself. Banelings on creep are really powerful, especially since centrifugal hooks is 10 seconds away from being finished. If I was LaLush, I would just pull back and just wait for an engagement. All these Banelings attacking the wrong units. Wow, I think LaLush might have just lost it there unless he has more Banelings in production. He does, but he needs to keep those safe. Inu isn't pressing yet. Doesn't know about this army, and ooh, nice positioning of the Spycrawler. Gonna kill this tank. Oh, so close, so close. Nice siege by Inu. Gonna just get back his army. Ooh, LaLush needs to really put these down. 13 supply lead right now for the Inu. LaLush is gonna lose this Spinecrawler because the site given by the medevac. More medevacs, Marines incoming. Mutalisks on the way for LaLush, as well as Carapace, and more Banelings and Lings on the way. LaLush needs to have really good control here. He wasted a lot of Banelings on the tanks. I didn't really like that. Spycrawler is taken out. 2 more Spycrawlers are being taken out. Oh, I wish he would just wait. A lot of Banelings being used, but hitting the wrong units, and there we go. All of LaLush's units are dying, but he has another pack of Banelings and Lings, and nice cleanup right here. Although there are still a couple tanks and Marines out on the base. And I would just back up if I was LaLush. He just can't keep on sacrificing units like this. That's a very bad play. Inu in a prime position right now. Although Lush bases is starting to become worthwhile. Need to move this medevac into position so he can take out this Baneling's nest. Nice positioning by Inu. And Lush is in a kind of bad situation right now. He had to evacuate this base. A lot of workers, I believe, were killed. Yeah, Inu is now in favor in the worker count. And actually, if I were LaLush, I'd just try to maybe go for a counter. Although, nice, Inuh does have turrets in place. A couple Marines being killed. Should back out this medevac. Don't want to lose any units that you don't have to. And right now, I'd like to see Inuh just elevator some units right now. That'd be pretty cool. LaLush going to take out one tank. Stim being used. Not worth it in my opinion. Didn't kill too many units. Baneling's Nest is being remade, and +1 weapons for Inuh is on the way. Armory is also on the way, and nice. I like the macro of Inuh right now. LaLush is kind of falling behind in his macro. And nice little attack from LaLush. Just going to continue to harass. Force Inuh to move his units all around the map. If I was LaLush right now, I'd just sack this base right here. You're not going to get it back. Should just recreate a base somewhere else. He needs another base just to macro off of, honestly. He has so much minerals just stocked up. Food count right now is in favor of Inuh. LaLush does have a decent amount, but not enough for him to handle this. And it looks like a drop is going to happen in the main. This is pretty deadly. All of LaLush's units are out in the middle of the map. It looks like he's just going for a straight counter. Oh, and Inuh needs to siege these tanks. But it looks like, oh, here we go. The drop happening right here. And tense situation right now. Yeah, Inuh does know something's going on. Did siege his tanks. Does have his Marines in the back. No Banelings. Oh, Banelings all in the back. Nice Marine pullback by Inuh. And SCVs are being pulled. Not the best decision. A lot of them are going to die to these Banelings. But in the meantime, I'd like to see Inuh just stim these Marines. Ooh, a lot of Banelings right here. Gonna take out all these Marines. Nice play by LaLush. I would say that it was a pretty fair battle so far, although Inuh is slightly ahead. Just because LaLush did lose his base, but Inuh also lost a lot of units, and he did lose a lot of SCVs to that attack right there. Another base going up for LaLush. He did just remake it. And again, just the production capability right now of LaLush is really in the tank. He's just floating so many minerals right now. I would say maybe make a macro hatchery or something. And it looks like he's going to go for another... No. Maybe he's dancing around in the middle. It looks like he's going to try to push behind. Inuh is pretty staged, well staged in LaLush's natural. I'd like to see actually another elevator. That would be pretty cool. Could kill a lot of these transferring drones. More Banelings being made for LaLush. But it looks like Inuh's gotten smarter. He did reset his rally to rally units over here instead of over in the forward position. And he did just unsiege, but I don't think LaLush knows about it. And I think LaLush is just going to go for a counter in the main. And here we go. This base almost finishing for Inuh. But it might just be oh, wasting so many Banelings on units that aren't Marines. But it looks like in the meantime, Inuh is just going to push his way into LaLush's base. Kind of a base trade right now, but ooh, so good for Inuh. And LaLush wasted a lot of units on that command center. Just a waste. Another drop going to happen in the main. This third hatchery is going to go down, as well as the hatchery in the main. Roach's Warren does go down. So did the Baneling's Nest. Ooh, nice Baneling Marine kill right there. And I think this might be GG. Right now the food count is 40 in favor of LaLush, or in favor of Inuh. And LaLush is going to lose a queen right here as well. Ouch, pretty bad. And just moving his units in, not the best. Lost a lot of Banelings in that clump right there. A lot of drones as well, and that's probably GG. Oh, dancing! Inuh being BM. Well, I think he deserves to do that, considering last game LaLush did BM him pretty badly, calling him a really bad player. Is mining his minerals. Ooh, dancing where he can see it. Oh. Ooh, Ferret, I demand the correct map. LaLush is angry right now, raging. Nice play by Inu. Creates a 1999 version of Tal Darim rematch. There was no rematch that I could see, and so this does mean that Inu does win the best of 3, does move on in the ZOTAC Cup, but I don't know his final standing in the cup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Barney signing off.